I am thankful that I get to record this podcast today. I get to, I don't have to. There's a big difference, especially for leaders. When you go into it with the positive emotions of I get to, instead of I have to, it's reflected and your team sees it. Not to mention, it's much more enjoyable when you get to do something. I remember a long time ago, I was part of Weeblos. I was 10 years old. And our fundraising for the year was selling live Christmas wreaths and decorations. So I did the door-to-door thing in my little Weeblo uniform. But my mom also had some friends at the local supermarket. So she arranged for me to be there 6 Saturdays in a row for 3 hours, parked outside the bakery. The elephant ears were delicious, but I could only eat one. They're so big. But anyway, back to the story. I had to be there, and I was miserable. Here's a 10-year-old kid selling things that really doesn't care a whole lot about as far as the Christmas wreaths and the live ornaments. And my friends were watching TV. They were playing outside with each other. Most of them were farming with their dads. I was envious. I was jealous. And I was miserable for those 3 hours. After I won the tent that year, the next year was a whole lot easier because I knew what the end goal was. So I got to be there and win the rest of the camping equipment the following year. When you get to do something, you're energized. You put more effort into it. You ask more questions because you're curious. You're interested. When you have to do something, you do it and you get it done. Bottom line. Going to the dentist. I have to go to the dentist. Do it and get it done. There are 7 habits that you can incorporate, and none of them are better than the other, but that you get to incorporate 1, 2, 3, maybe. Maybe you can combine a couple. But here are 7 habits that you could try to help you instill the I get to mentality as you go through your day, no matter what kind of issues or challenges pop up. Number 1 and 2 kind of tie together, but number 1 is to, in the morning, reflect on how you want to impact others during the day. Set your intentional goal. You get to impact others. You're a leader, and it happens every day. Number 2, and these are tied together, is before the craziness of the day, reflect back on how you have impacted others in the past. Maybe it was yesterday or the night before. Just reflect back, add to your self-worth. Number 3, and I do this, keep a gratitude journal. What do you get to do today? What did you get to do earlier today that you're thankful for? Number 4, before each conversation, in order to help get yourself in the moment and be right there with each person you talk with, just take a second before the conversation and do a couple of deep breathing techniques. Just take a couple of real deep breaths, empty your mind of all the clutter, everything that's gone on before and that you're looking forward to after the conversation. Once you do that, then you get to go in and have a conversation that's truly meaningful. You're present in the moment, and you help them establish their presence as well. Number 5, with your team, celebrate the small wins. You get to do this work. You get to perform the mission every day that's impacting your clients and customers' lives. Celebrate those wins. Man, what a privilege. Surround yourself with positivity. It's not going to happen all the time. And not everything is going to be a positive move forward type situation. But the more you surround yourself with it, the more you become positive. The more you surround yourself in negativity and this can't be done and oh, woe is me attitude, the more you're going to drift that way as well. And the last, none of these are mutually exclusive. You can combine, use one, two, whatever works for you and your schedule in order to get to the I get to attitude. But the last one, be curious and learn something new every day. Once you get to the point where you're the expert in everything that you do on a daily basis, it's time to hang it up, retire, go off to the island. Learn something new every day. Now, the franchise owner's dashboard, and more specifically, the Franchisee Advanced Leadership Center Mastermind, will help you create your I get to. So you can download the franchise owner's dashboard with the link in the comments. It's free. It has an executive summary. You can go ahead and work on it yourself, or you can give me a call and we can work on it together. I can help you through it. And the mastermind, it's a group of 6 high-performing franchisees that are ready to move from the owner-operator role into the executive and own multi-units. Increase your impact in others' lives. You can check out the landing page with the link in the comments. I appreciate everyone watching this episode of the Successful Franchisee's Beautiful View. Please share your I get to stories with the comments. Like, subscribe, and stay safe and win every day.